Hello everybody, welcome to the Celeb Scope channel. Gabrielle Union recently appeared on Jada Pinkett Smith's show, Red Table Talk, where the two sat down face-to-face for the first time in 17 years. Let me give you a little backstory. Jada Pinkett Smith and Gabrielle Union were associates in the acting world, but around 2001, something shifted between them. Their relationship hit a bump, leading to a quiet, unspoken feud, and neither of them even understood why they were at odds.
Back in the day, neither one of us actually knows what originally took place back then, but the people that we had around us were like, well, you know how she feels about you.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, you know how she feels about you. And then it was like, okay, girl, bye.
Yeah.
For 17 years.
Wow.
Now this part is very interesting. Some people speculated that Gabrielle Union and Jada fell out because Gabrielle allegedly had an affair with Will Smith during the filming of Bad Boys 2. Personally, I don't believe that at all, because their issues started before the movie was even filmed, remember that. So I don't think their tension had anything to do with Will Smith. It wasn't about him. The real reason they had friction is because Hollywood used to pit women against each other, especially black women. If you compare Hollywood today to how it was in the 90s and early 2000s, only a few black actresses were landing roles, and they were constantly forced to compete. Even Nia Long has spoken openly about this dynamic.
And I was in constant competition with, mostly it was me and Jada. It was like, oh, do you want the brown-skinned spicy girl or do you want the light-skinned spicy girl? Which one do you want?
This is exactly why Gabrielle and Jada had tension in the first place. They were competing for the same roles back then. On top of that, Gabrielle Union was struggling with her own self-esteem issues, and she has openly described herself as a mean girl during that time. So whenever someone said something negative about Jada, Gabrielle would feed into it and even help spread those rumors. That played a big part in why Jada and Gabrielle avoided each other for 17 years. But all of that changed when they finally sat down face-to-face after nearly 2 decades to address their issues. They didn't go into specific details because, as they admitted, they don't even remember everything. What I really loved about this episode is that both women took accountability for their actions, especially Gabrielle. She didn't hold back at all when it came to calling out her own behavior.
I had to call a thing first.
And what was that?
I'm a hater.
Ooh.
I'm a troll. I hate the high road. I hate it. It's hard, it's painful to recognize that you are the common denominator for the vast majority of your problems.
This
I've had a
episode
couple years
really
of that.
hit deep for me
Looking at
because it
somebody
wasn't
else
just
and
about
going,
them
"Oh, no,
taking
you're the problem,
accountability.
you're the problem, you're
It was
the
also about
problem."
refusing
But
to
people
fall
will tell
into a
you
victim
that you're
mentality.
keeping it real.
A lot of
Yes.
people stay
They love it when
negative
you point
because
out other
playing the
people.
victim feels
Absolutely.
comfortable. But the longer they stay in that mindset, the more they fall behind. They lose relationships, they lose opportunities, and they never grow. People who stay stuck in victimhood attract even more negativity into their lives, and they never recognize their own part in the problems they face. That's the real danger of remaining a victim your entire life. You stop seeing your own faults, and you stop evolving.
And people will let you be a victim for your entire life.
Won't they?
But people will let you be there because being a victim is also comfortable for everybody else. A lot of people lose a
Gabrielle
little bit
and
of control.
Jada covered a
It's
lot
easier to
during their
control a victim
conversation.
than it is to control a
Gabrielle
healed,
opened up
evolved
about her
person.
mean girl
The goal is
past
to watch
and
you
how it
be
affected
miserable.
her life.
Right.
And there's
She
something
even
that
shared a
is
story about a
appealing
time she was
about your
hating on
misery to
another
them.
woman,
Right.
and her life coach, AJ Johnson, had to call her out on her behavior.
A woman, and her life coach, AJ Johnson, had to check.
You know, this woman walks in,
Right.
hot LA girl, and I start to feel like I'm shrinking.
Right.
So I get the attention back on me because I'm talking
Okay, got it.
about the hot girl. And AJ, she said, okay, wait, I'm gonna stop you right there. What did you accomplish by tearing that woman down?
Right.
I
you
really
did is
appreciate
reveal to
Gabrielle's
everyone in
honesty,
this party
and what many people may
what
not
low
know is
self-esteem
that
you
she
have.
was raped at 19
Thank
years
you.
old.
I have been
I
communicating
truly believe that trauma
through
played a
negativity.
major
I've been
role in her
shrinking other
negativity
people,
and
hoping that I'm
insecurities
growing
growing up. It's heartbreaking, but I'm grateful that Gabrielle is healing, and I'm glad that both she and Jada were able to put their differences aside and come together. This episode was amazing. I'll leave the link in the description box below so you all can check it out. I really love Jada on Red Table Talk. It's a great show in my opinion. Anyway, comment down below and let me know what you think.